The €100 million mystery. Why did Gyokeres and Sesko fall into the Premier League trap? Hello YouTube family and welcome back to the channel. As we approach the 2026 World Cup, the football world is looking for the stars who will define the next era. But in England, a different story is being written. Imagine owning the striker who won the Gerd Muller Trophy as the top scorer in the world for 2025. Imagine owning the talent nicknamed the next Haaland. We are talking about Viktor Gyokeres at Arsenal and Benjamin Sesko at Manchester United. These names shook Europe last season, but today they look like ghosts in the toughest league in the world. Is it the Premier League curse, or were the numbers in Portugal and Germany just an optical illusion? Today we will decode this collapse with shocking numbers and statistics. Before we dive into the deep analysis that will shock you, please support us by liking this video, subscribe to the channel, and share the video with every football fan. Your support is what keeps us going. Now let us get back to the numbers. Let us start with the man who cost Arsenal around €65 million. Gyokeres was terrifying with Sporting Lisbon and entered the Emirates with unlimited hopes. But the language of numbers does not flatter anyone. Looking at his statistics this season, he has participated in 14 matches. He started 11 of those matches as a starter, but the total was only 4 goals. His overall rating is 6.54, which is very modest for an elite striker. His conversion rate has dropped to only 15%, which is a disastrous number for a top-tier forward. Imagine that the main striker for Arsenal has 0 assists in 14 matches. His expected assists rate is only 0.72, which shows the player provides almost no extra value to his teammates in the final third. His expected goals sit at 4.31, meaning he is underperforming compared to the chances he gets.
Ferdinand hit the nail on the head regarding this situation. He says there are 2 or 3 things Gyokeres needs to understand about his movement. Ferdinand noted that Arsenal had 30 crosses in a single game, but Gyokeres did not understand who was on the ball. He moves differently when Martin Odegaard is on the ball compared to when Bukayo Saka is on the ball. There is no telepathy or understanding there yet. In Portugal, he was stronger and quicker than almost every center half. Even if a defender had hands on him, he was shrugging them off and slapping it in the net. But he is not doing that in the Premier League. Defenders are as big and strong as him, and he is allowing them to get their hands on him and lock him down. Even Ramsey admitted that we would have liked to have seen more from Viktor since he joined the Gunners.
His threat, I think he pins both centre-backs. He's a player that the moment you leave him with the space 1 against 1, he's going to destroy you. So it's going to create a lot of space as well for us. And yeah, the moment that in any situation there is a player there that can score a goal.
Now we move to the other half of the puzzle. Benjamin Sesko, the striker that major clubs fought over, ended up at Manchester United. But the numbers here tell a story of suffering. Out of 12 matches he has played, he only started 6 matches as a starter, which means the manager's trust in him has begun to erode. He has only scored 2 goals and provided 1 assist. His conversion rate has fallen to 11.1%. His overall rating is 6.46, which is one of the lowest in the team. His expected goals are only 1.98. This number is terrifying because it means Sesko does not even reach dangerous areas, or the system is unable to deliver the ball to him. His expected assists are a negligible 0.17. Sesko looks like a stranger in the United attack, and instead of being the solution, he has become part of the problem.
Now let us put Gyokeres and Sesko in front of the mirror of reality. When we look at the top scorers table, the names present will make you feel the magnitude of the disaster for this duo. At the top, Erling Haaland is in another world with 17 goals, followed by Igor Thiago with 11 goals. Players like Danny Welbeck, Hugo Ekitike, and Phil Foden have all scored 7 goals.
These players have scored nearly double the output of Gyokeres and triple that of Sesko. Antoine Semenyo and Jean-Philippe Mateta also have 7 goals each. Even Brian Mbeumo and Richarlison have 6 goals, which clearly exceeds the star duo. The ultimate footballing insult is that Bruno Guimaraes, a midfielder for Newcastle, has 5 goals. Imagine that! A midfielder who defends and tackles has scored more than the starting Arsenal striker who cost 65 million euros. The absence of Gyokeres and Sesko from the top 10 scorers list is official confirmation of the initial failure of these deals. These players came to be the elite, but they are now hiding behind names that were considered much lower than them. The Premier League is a graveyard or a factory for stars. Gyokeres suffers from a lack of intuition and movement with Saka and Odegaard. Sesko suffers from marginalization and weak effectiveness. Some may say they need time, but Gyokeres is 27 years old, and Sesko came for a huge amount, and time in England waits for no one. At 6'2", you would expect Gyokeres to dominate, but he is often bullied. His ground duel success rate is only 36%. Arsenal previously thrived with forwards like Gabriel Jesus and Kai Havertz, who could combine and elevate the attack. Gyokeres offers very little of that. It is no coincidence that the attack looks more fluid when Mikel Merino plays as a false 9. In just 10 games as a striker, Merino has been involved in more goals than Gyokeres has managed in double the appearances. In the end, the question remains, are Gyokeres and Sesko just media hype and big deals on paper only? Or does the Premier League, with its pressure and speed, require a longer time to adapt? Arsenal and Manchester United do not have the luxury of time. What do you think? Will the duo return to explode and break these negative numbers? Or has their departure in January or summer become a matter of time? Write your opinions in the comments. Do not forget to subscribe and turn on the bell. We will see you in the next video.